Welcome to the Mundane and the Arcane, a D&D 5e homebrew podcast. This is our special monster edition, or you can use the hashtag on Twitter, hashtag TMaTAcast. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Matt.
I'm Jared.
And I'm Stacy.
And joining us for this adventure is our special guest DM, Percy. Percy, why don't you get us started?
Wendy, how are you looking?
Wendy is looking okay. I've got 22 out of 39 hit points.
Good, because two of us are down and I'm literally at 1 hit point.
Oh, wow.
The boy's not doing okay.
Nope. All right.
Well, the only dragon left is the blue one. I don't know if that helps you guys.
And I hit him with a fireball from the beginning, right?
You did.
Okay. Whew.
And next up is going to be Glint's turn.
Yeah, no, Glenn's going to need a second. Wendy, you pretty much can't hit this thing, right?
Yeah, I'm too far away.
I can either try to blind it, or I can try and probably pick up Grabthar, who can actually hit it from range.
Oh, no, I'm down.
Not Grabthar, Ozzy.
No, Ozzy's down, too.
Ozzy's down. I can pick up Ozzy, and he might be able to take it down, because he can shoot from range. Or I can try and shoot it from range.
Do you have any fireballs left?
So I can do a second level blind, which would only target one target, or I can do a scorching ray, or I can do basically a healing word and maybe get to the other side of the ring. I think that's what I'm going to do. That seems like a smart idea. All right. So Glint is going to cast healing word on Ozzy.
Perfect.
In a weird celestial voice, gonna be like,
I rolled an 18 and I dodge.
you get 5 hit points back, so you're
Yay.
up. And Glint's going to try and hide on as far away as he can from this thing. You know what? For a little bit of flavor and flair,
A little bit of glint.
he casts healing word, but he's going to basically start trying to run past these torches, trying to get them as like bright and glowing as he can as he runs by, just kind of like with a little bit of like trying to send out a kind of divine essence tying to the sun god, trying to get them to flare up to hide and distract the dragon as he runs kind of the other side of the map to try and hopefully it'll not hit me and people can do stuff and
Roll Arcana.
Okay. Nah,
That's bad.
That's a 3 plus, not great. So,
The gods don't listen.
fine.
The gods must be crazy.
Just like in real life.
Wendy, it's your turn.
All right. Is that dragon close enough for me to hit it?
It's roughly 20-ish feet in the air.
20-ish feet? Oh, that's enough for me to hit it with my primal roar.
Yes, it is.
Wendy starts to get bored with levers because they all pull the same way.
They always pull, they never
And-
push.
And she looks up at the blue dragon and decides to let out a primal roar.
So a little more conviction?
Oh, yeah, I can add a d6 to that. Okay, that's a little better. Total 16.
16 is not enough.
Fuck.
This is real not good.
I'm going to go pull a lever.
Yes.
Sure, why not? You're still standing next to one. Just kick it.
Yeah. Give her a bonus action.
Roll that D10.
Rolled a 3.
Oh, good.
No.
What does 3 do for the levers?
Glenn's just going to jump off the edge. Like it's worth dying for to not deal with this.
Okay. Right next to Ozzy, a small-ish hole opens up in the ground with a stairwell leading down.
Okay.
And Ozzy tumbles down it.
Take
No,
5 points of damage.
He's aware enough to move his foot. The hole itself opens up at about 6 or 7 feet wide. And you see that this tunnel is lit. It looks like torchlight. And the torchlight starts to grow closer. almost like somebody is walking up the stairs carrying the torch. And Ozzy, as you look down this tunnel to see who it is, your eyes meet the beady black eyes of a hellhound.
Puppy!
And it growls. It's a large black mastiff wreathed in flame.
Dope.
Flaming puppy.
Okay.
It's the blue dragon's turn.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
good.
The dragon is going to try to recharge its breath weapon, and it does not do it. Sigh of relief.
Rolled 1 through 4. That's fine.
Oh, no, this one can see everybody. And it can see who is easy to pick off and who is going to be maybe a little bit more difficult. And this dragon swoops down and wraps its claws around Grabthar's limp body.
But I'm dead.
Oh, shit. Yeah, because you're easy to grab, motherfucker. You're Grab Thar.
Grabbed Thar.
He grabbed me by the thar.
We don't know what that is on a centaur's anatomy, but we're about to find out.
It's thigh region.
It's upper thigh.
He's going to grab you and reach down and bite you, so you're going to automatically fail a save.
Fuck me. Okay.
Sounds like the dragon did.
Yeah, it did.
Next is going to be the hellhound that is eyeing down Ozzy.
Well, I'm dead.
Ozzy, make a dex save.
Oh, thank God. That is a 21 modified.
The dog charges up the stairwell, but you're able to roll back to get out of the way of this monstrous animal. So the hellhound is not necessarily going to be something you guys are going to want to fight. It's going to be more of a series of skill challenges that I'm going to force you into in order to not take damage. This bad boy is a high challenge rating, but there is a way to really get away from it by still pulling levers.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm all about.
Wendy's still doing the right thing.
Imagine that if nobody were to pull the lever in the first place.
I cast Summon Heaven Kitty. Counteracts the Hellhound.
And then the Heaven Kitty just flashes its butthole and the Hellhound is gone.
And Ozzy, you tumble backwards and land. Your back hits one of these levers. If you would like to make a strength check to lean back on it, I would let you pull one out of turn.
Do it. Do it.
Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
All right, make a strength check. It's just DC 11.
Yeah, that's a 19.
Great. Now roll that D10.
Ooh.
That's a 7.
A 7. Great. The air around you heats up, energizing the party. Everyone can roll 2 hit dice plus Constitution without actually spending hit dice to heal damage, including Grabthar.
Oh, man. That's lame.
I know.
Grabthar should stay dead.
I wanted it to feel very dangerous, but
I mean, I got 12, so
That was actually my next turn. I was like, which one healed us? And like go run for it. So
My hit dice is 8, right?
I was just going to ask. I don't remember what my hit dice is either.
I think as a sorcerer, your hit die is 6.
That sucks.
Well, I think you get 2d6 right now.
well, yeah, you roll a d6.
yeah, you get 2 hit dice, so 2d6 plus your Constitution.
So that's 14.
So I'm at 13.
3 whole hit points.
All right, so Grabthar, it's your turn, and you are currently grappled by the blue dragon.
All right, so I'm going to rage.
Good idea.
I got to poke it on the thing. And then I'm going to hit him twice with my Warhammer.
Nice. All right, go for it. And do you want a reckless attack with that?
Yes.
Pop that advantage.
I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Gives you advantage on your attacks during this turn, but it's going to give the dragon advantage on attacks against you on its next turn.
Basically, you attack recklessly, and everything that attacks you that round, because you went just all out on attack, they get advantage on you as well.
All right, so does 20 hit?
Absolutely.
It's an 11 on the first hit.
That is actually a good damage.
Yes. And a second hit is 21.
Did you roll advantage on that
Did you
one?
roll twice?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
you
because
roll
you're
twice.
recklessly attacking.
I didn't roll twice on the other one either, so.
Oh, if you want to toss another one in for the other one too, to see if you crit.
Okay. 14 plus 5, so it's like 19. So I hit on the second one, and I get 11.
So this dragon has pounced on you. It bit down into your flesh, and the warmth around the arena wakes you up. You reach out with your fingertips, barely grab the warhammer, and a film of red goes over your eyes as you rage, and you smack, hit the dragon in the head twice, and the left side of its skull crumples in, and it falls to the ground next to you.
Dope.
And you let out a whatever the centaur roar of rage sounds like for your stoner people.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's a mixture of like Scooby and just like
That just sounds like you're in pain.
Whoa.
I'm hungry.
I did it.
I'm always in pain.
All right, Glint, it's going to be your turn next. All of the dragons are dead, but there is a hellhound, and now there's a stairwell leading down.
The stairway to hell.
neat.
You've got to kind of decide at this point, like, you've got a hellhound to either fight or dodge. You could kill it as a party. Like, now that the dragons are dead, it's feasible that you could beat this thing. Like, it's not above your challenge rating. And by itself, it would actually probably be pretty okay of a fight if you guys were full health and had full spells. So you guys have to decide at this point, where is the puzzle? Is it up here? Do we need to go downstairs? How do we solve this mountaintop?
I say we go down them stairs, lose them cares. Where? Down in Birdland.
Yeah, somebody who's
Or we
close
should
needs
keep
to go down
pulling
the
levers.
stairs. I'm definitely going to keep pulling levers.
We should keep pulling levers.
Or we could keep pulling levers.
Let's keep pulling levers.
All right. This is going to be kind of a weird roll. I basically want to try and antagonize the Hellhound to come after me
Okay.
as I run towards the edge, and then I'll cast blindness on it and stop moving.
So you're going to make it'll be like a free action to intimidate it and run toward the edge, and then you'll prepare an action for as it charges at you, you'll blind it.
Essentially, yeah, something like that.
Because it's not going to run at you out of turn.
Right.
Mechanically, that's how it would work out. Go ahead and run and make the intimidation check against it. It's going to be this thing wants to kill stuff, so like a DC 8.
16.
All right. Its beady little mastiff eyes zero in on you, and it's going to charge you.
Come and get me, you dumb flame puppy.
All right, Wendy, it's your turn.
I'm going to pull another lever.
Hell yeah.
6.
The ground underneath you guys shakes a little bit more. The cracks underneath your feet expand and begin to crumble. Some of the smaller bits of rubble and snow, and now water, because we've heated up this area a couple of times, begin to fall through those cracks. 2 more of that roll, and the mountain will begin to fall apart. Ozzy, it's your turn.
I'm going to cast Mending on the ground.
Yes. It's only going to work in a 3-foot cube around you.
No, not really. I'm going to peek down the stairs and see what's down there.
It is totally and utterly dark.
Well, fuck that.
You do have a bunch of torches sticking in the ground around this area.
Okay, are the torches already lit?
Yeah, the blue, black, white, and green ones are lit.
Kind of want to leave those where they are. Okay, fuck it. I'll grab one of them and check down the stairs.
Do you walk down the stairs or just try to shine the light?
I just kind of walk a few steps down and shine the light and try to perceive what's down there.
You won't be able to see anything beyond your passive perception right now unless you really go down the stairs. But you can see that after this initial entrance of about 10 feet deep, it expands into a very, very large chasm. This is an entrance into some sort of dwarven ruin.
Okay.
Do you want to do anything else?
No, I'm going to go back up the steps.
Okay, cool. So it's the Hellhound's turn. It is charging at you, Glint. So go ahead and do that blindness spell.
All right, so he needs to make a save.
He rolled a 15 total. Does that save?
It was DC 14.
Constitution is one of this thing's strong suits.
Yeah, I was just really hoping to get it to run off the edge on a low die roll.
Well, you didn't.
I sure glinted.
He just gets stars.
And it rolled a 26 to hit you.
I mean, I'm not a god. Yeah, I don't have that AC.
Which is going to be 21 fire damage.
And the healer goes down.
Oof. It bites you, and your light, almost like the star artifact in Lord of the Rings, kind of absorbs into some sort of piece of jewelry on the arm of your body. And so it's not shining anymore. And the dead body that you were inhabiting kind of goes limp.
Powered down.
Yep.
And the light in that star artifact is flickering. Next up is
shit.
Grabthar.
The start effect.
How many levers are left?
So I'll go ahead and give you guys kind of a peek behind the curtain. It doesn't matter because
Infinite
every
levels.
time you flip a lever, it is like a roulette wheel underneath. Like each lever is going to be different every time you pull it.
Apparently, we need to roll
I-
a 5.
Dope. I'm going to roll. I'm going to get 2 levers then.
Okay.
Roll a 5, roll 5s, roll 5s.
You
I rolled a
actually
6.
don't want to roll 5. I want you to roll a 5.
Well, I rolled
Oh.
a 6 and I rolled a 7.
Okay, cool. Everybody gets to heal those 2 hit dice again, including
All
Glenn.
right.
Woohoo!
But the mountain quakes once more, and those stairs in the well, Ozzy, you see that they begin to crumble as well. The
The
ground is
stairs crumble?
shaking. They don't like disappear, but they are also cracking.
I feel the earth move under my feet.
I got that crap tar. Yeah, everyone's back.
Okay, cool. So
We are
Grabthar, you
all
pulled
back.
levers. Next is going to be Glint, who is back awake, and you've got a hound biting into your carcass/body.
Does he seem very flamey?
I mean, yeah.
Does he seem like he would be resistant to fire damage?
Does he seem like he would be resistant
Probably.
to fire? No. The
Aw.
fire that is upon him is magical and related only to him.
Okay. Well, pushing him would be a bad idea because I'm 9 strength. So, all right. Let's do this. Let's shoot some scorching rays right into the mouth of the beast.
All right, I'll give you advantage
Oh.
because I'll say he was biting your hand.
All right. Let's do this. That's a 17 and an 18 on the first. So, well, those are natural rolls. So I'm assuming they both hit. 14 on the second.
Yeah, that'll be a miss
All right.
somehow.
Yeah. 17 and 18 again. Wow. Repeat of the first round.
All right.
So 2 of those hit.
You hit him twice.
All right. Each ray does 2d6 fire damage. 3, so 6. Plus 6, so 12. 14 fire damage into his face.
All right, he takes 14 fire damage, and he kind of lets go of your hand. And that startles him a little bit because he thought you were down.
And I'm going to like roll away in the snow.
Yeah, do it. Wendy, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna pull lever.
Pull it.
Hell yeah.
Help
Pull
me!
it good.
Like I'm being mauled to death by a dog. And Wendy's just like, oh, it's a toy factory.
I rolled a 7.
Hey, look at that. Everybody gets to heal those 2 hit dice again.
yeah.
Who knew that Wendy would be the cleric?
I know, right? It should be the cleric.
I'm maxed back out.
Nice. Ozzy, it's your turn.
You're maxed back out?
Yeah.
Yeah, so is Ozzy.
Well, whoop-de-doo for you guys.
I'm up to 32.
I'm at 22.
How far away is the Hellhound?
About 30 feet from you.
Well, I was going to do something, then I kind of changed my mind, so let me look at this real quick.
You could magic missile some
Yeah,
levers, push them over.
I don't have magic missile.
What kind of sorcerer doesn't have magic missile?
The horse kind.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go the regular route. I wanted to do something different.
He's more like a donkey. You could call him you could call him an ass. I don't really.
Yeah.
I don't like to pass judgment
Big dick
on
swinging
horse
around.
demons.
I'm going to cast Friends.
Okay, what does this do? I must
It
know.
gives him like advantage on
All
charisma checks.
Gives me advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice. Oh, well, I mean, I can't because it's hostile towards us, right?
Yes.
But not towards me.
It attacked you first.
It definitely is hostile toward you.
Dang it.
Okay, so that's not going to work.
Aw. That's disappointing.
I'm going to firebolt. Firebolt, firebolt, firebolt.
Do it. Please kill it.
That's what, 1d10? If you hit?
It'll be 2d10.
2d10. If you hit.
2d10, yeah. It's a natural 17 plus whatever. 16 fire damage.
If you could gauge how healthy someone was by the way they would look, you would think that this hellhound looks 1/5 less healthy than it was.
If it was just a hellhound leg, like a turkey leg, it would look like that.
Next up is the hellhound, and Ozzy, you just hit it, so make me the old dexterity save as it charges after you.
That is a 17.
17 will get you most of the way out of the way, but it still is going to swipe at you with a claw as it charges by, and you'll take 10 damage.
And that's mostly out of the way?
That's mostly out of the way.
I'm just glad he doesn't have multi-attack.
Yep, he does. But like I said, I'm using him more as a skill check than I am an attack. So like he's not rolling the attack roll. He's charging and he would hit if you didn't dodge. So I'm treating him more as a spell than I am an actual creature. Grabthar, it's your turn.
Yo, I'm going to charge that hellhound and I'm going to hit it twice.
A
Wait, you know it's not a lever, right?
Yeah.
I cast blindness on Grabthar as he gets close to the edge.
Don't do that. All right, first one misses 16. So 16, does that hit?
It does.
All right. 3 plus 5 is 8.
Alrighty. Do your second swing.
Second one is 15.
That will not hit.
Ugh.
Cool. So Glint, it's your turn.
I'm be all up in his dick though.
I will say this, your passive insight will tell you that the hellhound is not actually involved in the puzzle in any way. In fact, it's here to distract you from the puzzle.
But it looks like it's almost destroyed.
No, it looks like it's 1/5 destroyed. There's still 4/5 of the health left.
Oh.
Like you could literally see its health
Like
bar above
from
its head.
Yeah, like if this
Like-
was a video game, it would look very, very healthy.
Right, but like it doesn't look like we've done anything to it.
Yeah, you've done something to it. Like eventually you would wear it down for sure. Well, I say for sure.
We've done like 40 points of damage to it. I'm hoping we've done 4/5 of it damage at this point, but if it looks like we haven't really touched it.
Grabthar did a little bit more, but it's not a substantial amount.
Don't get distracted from the levers.
The levers aren't technically the puzzle either.
Yeah, there's still 1/5 of the torches left.
Yeah. But like,
Okay.
we can't, the red torches won't light yet.
Yeah, the red torches we tried to light before, correct?
Yeah. So roll an insight check.
Okay.
Aw, I'm not insightful at all.
18?
18. As the hellhound runs past one of those torches, you see it flicker. Like one of the torches that's not lit.
It flickers when the hellhound comes near it.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to interpose myself. Like, I'm going to take a look at kind of like this pattern of where these unlit torches are. I'm going to get to the opposing side of one of these unlit torches, and I'm going to try another intimidate check.
All right. Sounds good. Go and roll it up.
So 15?
15 is enough. It looks away from Ozzy as you shout at it. What do you shout this time?
Ha! Bring your fighter to me, you bitch.
It looks at you for sure. And then Wendy, it's going to be your turn.
Get those levers.
Wendy likes this game and runs over to where Glint's at. Can I speak?
Yeah, sure.
Looks at the hellhound and goes, "Nya, nya, nya, nya. You can't catch me."
Do you want to pull a lever before you run over?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Roll that d10.
Give me that 7.
Okay, that's a 10.
I don't think
Ooh.
we've rolled that yet.
The air above you, where the clouds had darkened before, darkens again, and you see a storm beginning to form above you.
Runs over to like, nah, 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 shakes butt, like emaciated, bony ass, flesh butt at the hellhound.
Nice. All right, Ozzy, you are now no longer the center of the hellhound's attention, so what do?
I'm going to fully go downstairs
Okay.
and just leave everybody and not say a fucking word.
You have dark vision, so yeah, you can for sure go down there and everything's black and white. You walk down the stairs and it's quite precarious. Go ahead and roll me a perception check just to make sure that you're stepping on the right steps that won't like fall out from under you.
Oh, well, you know, I've got bad news for you because that's a natural 20.
Nice.
Jared, I need your dice.
You do. I've been rolling well tonight.
So you walk down the stairs. Are you going to use your action to walk as well?
Yeah.
So you see, as you move down the stairwell, the translucent image of Tiamat breathing heavily on the ground.
Oh, shit.
This is for sure an illusion. You can recognize that, but it's breathing. And you get the sense that that means that she's not really totally dead.
Okay.
So you can roll a perception check to see if there's anything else you can sense about.
Oh, I follow that up with a natural 1.
Yeah, you don't notice anything interesting.
I don't notice a fucking thing.
All right, and we'll move on to the Hellhound, who charges at Glint. Glint, what did you want to do with your prepared action? I don't think we established that, so just, do it.
You know what? Sanctuary on myself right as he gets to the torch.
Nice. So what does Sanctuary do again?
He has to make a Wisdom 14 save or he can't attack me, and he has to choose another target or lose the attack.
Which will be Wendy.
He doesn't make the save, and so he attacks Wendy.
Good. Wendy's just been over there flipping levers this whole fight. I've gone down like twice.
Okay, Wendy, make a dexterity save.
Okay. Okay, that's an 18.
18, great. So you're going to take half the damage, which is going to be 10.
Oh, shit. That's cool. Now I'm back to 29 HP.
It's fine.
That's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. This is
The rest
fine.
of the party's
This is-
gone down. Wendy's just been at the the yogurt factory making her fucking giant cup of yogurt. Like, oh yeah, you want fucking gummy worms in that? Let's do it. It's like, okay.
As we play, I also pulled up Sibelius to write our stings because I just had an idea
Nice.
for crit and crit.
Grabthar, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna beat it twice with my hammer.
All right, do it.
Did it light the torch as it came by?
The torch lit up red.
Oh, okay.
So 16.
16 hits.
That's 8 plus 5, so that's 13.
That's your first attack, right? You rolled a 16 and an 8.
Yes.
So the 16 will hit.
And the second one's a 15.
You're reckless attacking, right?
Yes. I already did the advantage.
So the 16 hits.
And then the 15 does not.
Correct.
But I did do 13 damage.
Nice. So the health bar is 1/3 of the way depleted.
Jesus Christ. That's like 150 hit points.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hey. I really wish it had gone off the edge. Would have ended this whole fucking matter.
Glint, you're up.
Oh, Glint's up. All right. Glint's gonna kind of finally taking a reprieve from this fight because he's been taking attacks from dragons and hellhounds. He's gonna see that this flame finally lit, and he's gonna take all of his torches and kind of hold them up to that red fire.
It instantly lights.
And he's gonna carry this bundle and start throwing all of his torches with the red lit fire as close as he can to the unlit torches.
Okay, make a single dexterity save, and depending on how high you get, will determine how many of them light.
Okay. I was trying to get them near them, but if they light them, fuck it.
You're basically using the Hellhound's magical fire to light these torches.
Okay. 12. So not
12?
great.
All right, so 2 of the torches light instantly, and the rest, the torches are close enough that you can do something with them, but they did not light. So there are 6 torches still unlit.
Light the damn red fires!
All right, Wendy,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Okay.
Pull a lever.
Do I pull levers? Do
Yes.
I fight?
Can I make a persuasion check to convince her to light fires?
I definitely want her to pull levers.
At disadvantage?
I'm gonna light some fires.
All right.
Go for it. So you can use both of your movements to get to the other 6 torches.
Yep.
Ozzy, as she's lighting these torches, the form of Tiamat is becoming more and more solid looking, but it's not because it's not translucent anymore. It's because there's something in the middle of it that is glowing and kind of stopped at the outline of her. Some sort of object that's down there. You remember that when you were in the wooded area, you found a diamond that the poem said could stop time, essentially. And now as you're looking down here, you think maybe this has something else to do with that poem. That's what you see. And then the room that you're in begins to kind of shake a little bit, and you hear a click. And the stairs, starting from the top, fold in to create a ramp going down. Make a dexterity save. This one's going to be pretty high.
Modified 19.
Okay, you made it.
Whew.
You begin to slide down these stairs, but you catch yourself on a crack.
Did I break my mother's back?
Ha!
Well, I don't actually know. Which mother, the horse mother or human mother?
Both.
Yes.
Nah, just grab Thar's back.
Just grab Thars.
He's the one who summoned him.
You catch yourself instead of sliding all the way down, and you see that this stairwell now leads basically into that central area of Tiamat. Next up is going to be your turn.
Okay. I can't remember. Do I have the diamond or just somebody else?
I think I have the diamond.
I think Wendy has the diamond.
So Tiamat is no longer translucent, correct?
She is. So you can see through her to the ground, but it's harder to. Basically, whatever this thing is emitting some sort of light that seems to be physically filling the illusion.
Becoming more opaque.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop down and try to talk to Tiamat.
All right. So you slide down the stairs, which is only going to take your regular movement, and you get to her. And what do you try to say? How do you try to talk to?
So I have message.
Okay.
Message is you point your finger toward a creature within range and whisper a message. The target and only the target hears the message and can reply in whispers that only you can hear. So first off, does it seem like Tiamat is tied up or anything, or just down there breathing heavily?
Just down there breathing heavily.
Okay. Hey, do you need any help?
It kind of looks toward you and breathes in your direction and nods one of its heads.
How can I help?
One of its other heads looks in toward the glowing object.
Okay. Can I go grab the object?
Yeah, sure.
Well, let's do thing.
This will take your action to walk through the enormous body of a translucent dragon. It is an illusion, so you walk through it easily and get to this glowing object, and it's an orb, like a glass orb that's emanating a yellowish green glow.
I'm going to lick it.
So you lick the orb and nothing happens. I think you guys saw this second part of the poem on the ground as you were kind of searching the area, but just in case you don't remember what it said, because it does mention the orb and you guys made a weird joke about my poem, which hurt me on the inside.
Of course we did.
You remember it mentioning this orb, or an orb at least, and you assume that it has to do with this one since the first part of it mentioned a fine coal, which you then knew to mean the diamond that you found. So you grab the orb, and the dragon that you are inside of begins to growl, and the growl shifts to a roar. And at that point, everybody upstairs hears it. And we'll move over to the Hellhound's turn. The Hellhound begins to crack, almost like a ceramic doll that's been dropped, and it cracks, and the cracks expand over its body. And I need everybody that's still upstairs to make a dexterity save.
I did bad.
I did bad as well.
I got an 8.
16.
I got a 5.
Wendy,
16.
you passed.
Yay.
So that's going to be a lot of damage, 36 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Adios.
I'm down.
And Wendy, you only take half of that.
So half of 36,
18.
so 13.
18.
18. Oh, yeah.
Close.
You did Nathan math.
You did a third of 39, you'd be...
Well, I'm down to 11.
That's nice.
That's nice. Matt's just down.
I'm
So's
down.
Graptar. Yeah, we're both down.
Yeah, you're not immediately knocked unconscious. The Hellhound is gone. It exploded.
It is lever time.
Grabthar, the thrice dead.
Can't pull this.
Right before you slip out of consciousness, you see this hieroglyphic battle of these two dragons that's been taking place around you. The red dragon finally gets the upper hand on the necrotic dragon and bites it in the neck and slays it. And the green light goes out and the dome dissipates. And a black door appears at the edge of the mountain.
Go to the door.
And we'll actually go ahead and end the session there with Grabthar and Glint unconscious, Ozzy below decks, and Wendy feeling spry and fine as usual.
Thanks for listening to The Mundane and the Arcane. We want to thank Carl for our cover art. You can find him and his work on Twitter at Natural20Shirts. That's Natural20Shirts.
We would also like to thank Alex with astronomicaudio.ca for editing our show.
And last but not least, we want to thank Big Papa, a.k.a. my buddy Nez, a.k.a. at Blue Eyes on Twitter for bringing Stacy's intro music to life.
Find us on social media by searching TMaTAcast on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Be a part of the show by emailing us at TMaTAcast, that's TMATAcast at gmail.com, to make submissions for items, NPCs, shops, or anything else you would find in any D&D campaign.
See you, TMaTA.